Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my gorgeous Princess Charlotte here before you, as you can see, and she is sitting in her pram, which I always sort of like display her in this pram. So I just wanted to share her with you today. I'll just show you what she looks like. So she's got a really cute little white frilly socks with the pink bows on them, and she's wearing a really beautiful bodysuit. Well, it's a romper sort of thing. It's really beautiful details. And she's wearing her beautiful pink, this one's, I think it's from Best and Less, little jacket, and her Dior, it's faux, it's not real. Faux Dior, this is Dior, baby Dior. Well, I think it's faux. I mean, it could be real. I don't really know. But it says Baby Dior. And she's got this beautiful double pom-pom hat, as you can see. I think that was from Best and Less. And she's got her, that one, the magnets, the felt coming off that. I have to glue that back down. But there's her face. So, interestingly enough, this week in the news, Princess Charlotte, which is who she's actually copied from, was started school this week, and you saw photos of her dressed in her little uniform off to school. So that was so sweet to see the real Princess Charlotte all growing up and off to school. So I thought today would be a really good video to share my Princess Charlotte, what she looks like at the moment. She's been wearing this outfit for a very long time, because I just, when you find an outfit that just really just sets off everything on your Reborn, you just don't want to change them. So this is that outfit for me. She's been wearing it a long time, and it is winter time still here. It's warming up a bit, but it's gone a bit cooler again today. And I also want to share this beautiful blanket that I've got at the end of the pram. I just absolutely adore this. I bought this on eBay, and I really love these ruffle this got a special name, rag blanket or something like that they're called. And it's got all my favorite prints on it, with the flowers and the bubble pink polka dot thing. And it's also got the damask print there, and it's just, I've got it folded over. It was not cheap. It was like $100 just for this this blanket. But I tell you what, it could be a real heirloom piece. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's called a rag quilt. That's right. So I've got that just draped on the handle of the pram, and because I just love it. And this pram here is a really nice pram. It's really nice and high. It's like waist height. And I have her sitting in there just snoozing, looking so serene and so peaceful. But today's video, actually, I wanted to talk about how difficult it is to find the perfect reborn, because um, I, it is just, there's so many factors of preferences that we have in these reborns, that to get one reborn that ticks all the boxes is actually not easy, I found personally. And I just wanted to share what my preferences are, what I would need, all of the aspects I need to have in one reborn that makes that perfect baby perfect to me. So if you're interested in hearing about a bit more about that, stay tuned. So, the first thing that needs to tick the box for my perfect reborn is the sculpt. Now, there's so many, which is amazing, so many sculpts to choose from these days. And we're so lucky and we're so fortunate that all these amazing, talented sculptors have come into our community and impart their amazing sculpting ability to make these so amazingly realistic babies for us to enjoy. But, not every single sculpt is to what our, preference is, to our liking. So the first thing that you need to tick off to get your perfect reborn is the perfect kit for you. I love the little folded up crossed legs. I don't like straight legs. So I like like chunky legs, very newborn looking legs. Hands, I don't like hands like this sort of thing. I like them more, closed fisted. So, and the faces, I don't like open mouths. I prefer sleeping babies. I prefer really cutesy looking newborn babies. I don't like the crying, angry babies, that sort of thing. So, number one is you've got to get that right kit first. Then, number two, you have to get the right painting on that kit. We all have our preferences. Some like quite ruddy, some like quite pale, some like olive, some like peaches and cream, some like in between. Like there's so many different skin tones that an artist can do that they've got to A, get the right kit, and B, get the right skin coloring for you. So that's two aspects that need to be perfect for you to be on the road to your perfect reborn. Then the third thing, waiting. Now, the good news about waiting is that can be fixed. If you get a dream reborn and a perfect reborn, but the one thing that's not correct is the waiting, at least that can be fixed. So that's one variable that can be changed. Of course, you can change the painting as well, but that's a lot more obviously involved than just reweighting. So having the perfect weight is really, really, really important. Way more important than I think a lot of people realize. That if a reborn isn't weighted the way you like it, it just really affects the realism of the reborn for most people. I know me especially. And, but luckily that can be adjusted to, make it better for you. And then this was my last but not least aspect to making your perfect reborn is the hair. You might have the perfect sculpt, you might have the perfect skin coloring, you might have the perfect weighting, but if the hair is not how you like it, too thickly rooted, too thinly rooted, too dark, too light, not painted hair as you like, whatever it is that your preferences is, if it doesn't also have that, then it is no longer your perfect reborn. So there's so many factors involved in making that perfect reborn that's why it's so hard, and that's why so many of us search and buy and sell and buy and sell and just have to keep swapping and changing their collection because they're always on the hunt for that perfect reborn. But I'm telling you now that when you find it, it is worth all the effort because I have so many reborns that if they're not perfect, they're close to perfect in my eyes for my preferences. And they just bring me so much joy in my everyday life that it's well worth the hunt. It's well worth the money if that's what's going to make you really, really happy. So I thought this would be a really good video today to share, especially for the newbies to keep in mind that when they're on the hunt and they buy a reborn and they get it home and they're like, oh, it's not what I, was hoping it would be, or it's not really doing it for me the way I thought it would be, then they got to go on the hunt again. So it is hard work. It's not, if you buy your first reborn and it's perfect for you in every single aspect, you are one lucky person because it's not easy. I have had to go through years and years of buying and hunting for the reborn that really, really makes me happy. And just every time I pick it up and cuddle it, it will give me lots of joy. And I won't be focusing on that one thing that, I don't like. So um, congrats if you were able to achieve that. But I think for majority of people who are on that search and that hunt, which I'm no longer on, thank God. I tell you what, it's the biggest weight off your shoulders when you finally get one of those babies. You just feel so like relieved and happy and satisfied that it's well worth all the effort. But so I thought this would make an interesting video today, and I haven't shown my Princess Charlotte for quite some time now, so I'll just zoom out a little bit so you can see her again in her pram. She's just so adorable. I can't wait to take her out again. I don't get many opportunities to take my babies out, but She's always just looking ready to go, ready for that walk. Won't be any good for a summer. It'll be pretty obvious in summertime that she's not real, because you would not be dressing a baby in our summers in this type of outfit. I suppose I could just take the jacket and the hat off and that would be fine. That would be adapting her for our hot, hot summers. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed seeing this video and seeing my Princess Charlotte. Um, yeah, so don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to check out my other videos if you love to see more of these gorgeous reborn babies, because I enjoy sharing them with you all. So thanks for watching. Until next time. See you later. Bye from me and my Princess Charlotte. Bye.